Come on. Hey, let me see, let me see. What did I do with it? I just had it. I think this gonna be too big. Hey, Miss Peas. Hello, hello. There's Miss B's. Good evening. Hello, darling. Y'all, thank you for popping in. Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up and popping on into the Krafty corner. Let's see. I'm just working on some things here, some little ideas I have. We're gonna see how they go. Let's see. There's Pooh. Hello, Missy Pooh. She says, uh, put me in the June drawings, Auntie. I got you, baby. We will do June's drawings in July, honey. We on May now. I'm gonna put the May post up here real soon now. And then we gonna get to June. We gonna get to June. You know, I do it a month behind so that I can make sure we get everybody's birthday celebrated, and then I can pick that one person for that month. But I definitely will put you in for June, my dear. There's still classy. Says hello, beautiful Katrina, and everyone in the chat. Hello, beautiful. Good to see you. All right, y'all. So we are at it again. Um, Yes, my daughter is back in the hospital, y'all, but y'all just send some prayers up. She is doing good. She will probably be home tomorrow. And we didn't have to use an EpiPen, thank God. But she's doing really good. Um, so we gonna get it together and figure it out. I promise you. Pooh Bear said Sunday my birthday celebration. All right, now you gonna turn up. I know you are. I know I am. Shant says she doing her 60th birthday party. I'm trying to go, y'all. And my 60th will be this year. So yes, we gonna have us a good. GR Gamer says hi, hello, welcome back. I think you've been in here once before or twice before, but welcome back to the Krafty Corner. Claudette Harris says good evening, everyone. Hello, Miss Claudette. Good to see you. Still Classy says, oh no, yeah, well, it's she's good. That's the best part. Is she's doing much better. I know she's feeling better because the child done called me 972,652 million gazillion times. Okay. Vanita Bumper says hello, hello, Vanita. Halisa Hyler is in the building. Says hey, Katrina and everyone. Hello, good to see you. Pooh says lips popping, Auntie. I need to start checking in more, Auntie. Well, I'm glad you're here. You check in when you can, baby. I understand. I promise you I do. I be trying to check in with all of y'all. I really do. And I end up catching the end of the live or, and I mean, when I tell y'all, I'm going to tell you how they did us, Friday, not Friday, Wednesday. We had 3 nurses and 34 patients, y'all. I was just shaking my head. Like, really? But we got it done because the 3 we that was there, us 3 rock. We can handle it, but honey, some of these new nurses that's coming up in there, just don't put me with them, okay? Because we're gonna have some issues. Rachel from Daddy's Treasure Chest is in the building. Says, "Hey, Miss Katrina and everyone. Hello, Miss Rachel. How are you? Good to see you." Pooh's Creation says, yes, okay. Still Classy says, we will definitely be praying for your daughter. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Pooh with the prayer hands. Pooh says, I'm talking about texting and checking in, Auntie. Yes, I know, honey. I know what you're talking about because we everybody be busy. Texting, whether it's texting, chiming in on a live, or whether I need to text Deb. Look, Sean texted me today. I felt bad. I was like, I'm sorry. I text her back though. Uh, Miss P, I need to be texting you more often. Yes, honey. I know exactly what you're talking about. Look, I had 2 minutes with my phone today, trying to pay a bill. Had a child coming in that was, I had a pediatric surgery that came in, and all I could do was send my daughter a message with my bank information and said, "Pay this bill. Call these people and pay this bill." Yeah, and she did. But she's the one I can rely on to say, "Hey, look, do this. Go pay that for me because I ain't got a moment that I can get on this phone." And got listen, they getting worse about the phone, y'all. I told y'all, there's a couple of people that be on their phones all the time. Don't nothing be said. So I whipped mine out earlier one day this week. I kid you not, and it was an email in everybody's mailbox within 2 days. I was like, see, I told y'all. I said I could shut it down. It's amazing to have that kind of power, ain't it? Girl, bye. I'm so over these people. It's ridiculous. But yeah, they sure enough sent an email out and then had the audacity to come in there and say, "Did you get my message?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. That depends. What'd you send it on?" Our app, the Group Me app. This is one of the supervisors. The Group Me app. Oh, no, that's on my phone, and we were told we couldn't get on our phones. So, no, ma'am, I didn't get your message. She just gave me that look like, oh, like you didn't send the email out. Girl, don't make me cuss. Don't make me cuss. Norma Boone is in the building. Says hello, Katrina and Chat. Hello, darling. There's Krafty Leo. Says hey, Miss Katrina and everybody. Hello, Krafty Leo. I'm glad y'all could pop in tonight. It'll be a short live, y'all, because I honestly have a small haul. That y'all know I don't even call it a haul because it's from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna start calling it a haul though, because all things with a K says it's a haul. So doggone it, I got a haul. That's what we gonna call it. I had to go pick up some things because I was just running out of men's stuff, and I don't have enough baskets as far as I'm concerned. What is my count? Where's my count sheet? My count right now is 33. Now I said I wasn't making more than 60 to 100 baskets for these men, and that's all I'm gonna do. So I'm halfway there, and I got time, so I'm gonna get it done. But baby. Rachel says, yes, I have been on the phone with Dell for 4 hours today. Oh my God. All my equipment is trying to stop working at the same time. Girl, Murphy's Law. Or if you get one fixed, the next one breaks. You get one fixed, the next one breaks. And yeah. And then you got to sit on the phone with how many recordings did you talk to before you got a live person on the phone? Ooh, Rachel, you just don't know, honey. Them things get on my nerves. Pooh said, "Oh my God." I know, right? And yeah, that part. So I've been vetting the electrical in here, trying to figure out how many extension cords I actually need. I had to use my Cricut, and I'll show y'all what I did with it. But it wasn't plugged in, and I'm like, "Oh Lord, will it reach?" It reaches, y'all! Yay! So I was happy about that. And I just got to plug my printers back in down there, but I don't really need those right now, but I'm going to plug them back in. So the one thing that I ain't going to say is worrisome, but I have to actually, before I got the shed wired, I was just hitting the breaker buttons on the extension parts because everything plugged into the extension cords. Now that it's not, so of course I gotta, it's okay because I'm turning these backlights off. It's not like everything's going out in the dark at the very beginning. It gives me a little bit of time now because I turn this light off back here, make sure everything is that's heat wise, like these which I was using is not plugged in or turned off. I mainly make sure they're not plugged in because everything don't shut off now when I shut the power cords off. Only the stuff plugged into the power cords. All everything else still be on, so I have to really be careful with that. That's what I've been looking at. The switch that's down here on the wall will go to the light that's going to be hanging from up here. I'm getting a ceiling fan put up there because I don't want it to be hot. I can't do hot, y'all. Triple M Gift says, hello, everyone. Hello, darling. Welcome in. There's Alicia with my gold hearts. Hello, darling. Good to see you. Crystal's Unique says, hi, hello. Good to see everybody. All Occasions Gifts said, hi, hello, hello. Pooh says, as you come in, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Thank y'all. We're going to get 100 tonight. 50, 49, 30. However many, I'm grateful for all of them, y'all. All right, so we got, what did I say? Dollar Tree. All right, and then we got this Temu. No, this is Amazon. All right, so I picked these up. I'm just going to use these as some backers. I just thought they were really cute. And these are some more Juneteenth things, y'all. Monique is in the building. Says, hey, Katrina and everyone with the gold heart. Hey, Monique. Good to see you. All right, this one says, happy Juneteenth, 1865. I'm sorry, a message came in and I was reading it real quick. I'm like, so I'll look at it in a minute. All right, and then I like this one. This one says, celebrate Juneteenth, 1865. I think this is kind of popping because of the colors. So I have 4 of these because I just picked up 2 little packs of them. They were very cheap. They're metal. Like a very thin tin, y'all. And they come with the little cords that you can hang them with. And all that. I'm just going to use them as some backers. For maybe 4 Juneteenth baskets. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, Pooh says, I'm waiting on my Temu. They need to hurry up. I know, right? Did you speed your order up, baby? Not that that does anything, but... oh, okay. That would be, I believe, Never in a Million. No, not Never in a Million. Is that, Triple M? Is that you sending me messages, baby? Monique says, hey, Pooh. Never in a Million says, hey, everyone. Yoni, Pooh says, hey, Monique. Monique says, hey, Never in a Million. Pooh, yes, and that doesn't do nothing. Okay, that's why I said I don't know if it does anything or not, but I speed mine up, and then I'll go back and it says, you've already sped up this order. Then I'll go, well, speed it up again. It ain't going fast enough. Need you to go faster. Then it says, contact seller, and I'll be like, contact seller. Have you shipped my order yet? I need for you to ship it. It's a rush. Let's get it. Let's go. Never Means says, I'm tired of Father's Day already. I just want to say happy Father's Day. And the customer gives me money. How much you charging for that, Never Million? I want to know. How much does that cost? I'm going to try that down here. Monique says, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hello, darling. Welcome in. Welcome in. Pooh says, I'm waiting on my Temu. They need to hurry up. I done went backwards. My thing jumped up, didn't even tell me, y'all. It just did it on its own. All right. Pooh says, yes, and that doesn't do nothing. There's never the million. Pooh is laughing at you. Still Class says, no, Pooh. I ordered local, and it's taking... Doggone it. Deb, my phone doing the same thing yours be doing, honey. It jumps all over the place. And it's taking just as long as if I ordered it from regular Temu. Yes, I contacted the owner too, shaking my head. Girl, who said exactly, Mama? I did too. Like, what? Yeah, I think I got a couple of more Temu things to come in. However, I got most of the Juneteenth stuff from Amazon because I just didn't have... After I ordered the t-shirts, I realized I had ordered the t-shirts. I didn't have enough stuff to go with it that was actually just Juneteenth. So I picked up these little plaques and few other things that I've already shown y'all for Juneteenth, and then I have a few more keychain type deals coming at list. And I ain't doing no big elaborate gifts for Juneteenth. I'm doing little bitty mug gift type concepts like I showed y'all Wednesday. That's what I'm doing. Pooh said exactly, Mama. I did too. Like what? Monique says, "Hey, still classy." All right, so one of the things I wanted to get from Dollar Tree was some more of these socks. But I wanted them to be, you know, specifically for the men. Alright, so I picked up Seinfeld because I'm putting them in a basket. Of course, Superman, because every man thinks he is. So we got Superman. The manly looking ones. Alright, and then I picked up the Artist series. Just because it just looks like something a man would wear on his feet. Y'all think so? I think so. I think it looks just like something a man would wear on his feet. I sure do. What do y'all think? I'll wait. Y'all tell me. I picked up a couple of the Artist series because I actually just think they're really cool socks. I even let my daughter pick a few out. I don't know why I did that. We got South Park. Y'all know men love South Park. My ex-husband used to love South Park. He used to get on my nerves with South Park. Still classy says, "Hey, Monique." Pooh says, "I hope not." Monique says, "I think so." Yeah, I think they'll like that too. Of course, SpongeBob. And I've seen several men wearing these. That's the only reason I picked those up. Because I do not like SpongeBob at all, y'all. Pooh says, "I grew up on South Park. It's not just men who loves it." Oh, I know this. I know it, honey, but I know men love it, so they're going to get it today. All right, now these are Peeps. They're basketballs. I picked those up. I'm going to show y'all one that my daughter picked out here in just a minute. Just a minute. And this one is the Monopoly. Roll the dice. All right, and then my daughter picked this one out. We got the Elvis socks, y'all. So I will be putting those, all of these, into my little sock concepts for those men. And these were the Dollar Tree. And then, of course, I had to pick up my wipes, because I ran out. Tag wipes for Arm & Hammers, because I have all of these soaps and powders for those things. However, and I do have something I do want to show y'all. I did pick up some of the hand soap too, and picked up a few of those and a couple of more of the body washes. Arm & Hammer is pretty popular down here in my neck of the woods. Now, I don't know if y'all remember. I don't think I have one sitting right here. I think I got one in that drawer. I mean, in that cabinet. I gotta show y'all something, okay? Y'all probably already seen it. Look, don't judge me. You can judge me. I'm okay with it. I gotta see if one of these is up here. Yep, there it is. I knew there was some up there. Alright, so y'all remember these, right? Alright, these were the those lotions. This is the vitamin C. Alright, well, My Dollar Tree has the body washes that go with them. All right, so I don't know if y'all knew about these body washes or not, but I just happened to see them and I was like, what? Get out of here. All these, I still have all these lotions. So I picked up the body washes that go with them, and they have them in the, all of them, the green one, the gold one, and the rose gold. Let's see. Still Classy says, I don't know, because I already read that. Still Classy. Let me jump back down here to where we was at. JCD Creations, Miss Hope's in the building, says, hello, all of my beautiful family. Hello, darling. Good to see you. Triple M Gift says, happy birthday, Pooh. Yes, ma'am. I owe you a song. It's coming, though. Pooh says, thank you, Triple M. Gifts by Chosen says, hey, sis in the Krafty Kreators. I'm going to let my phone charge so I'll watch you on the TV. All right, girl. I'm going to try to make it look like it's a motion picture, okay? She says, hey, everybody. Who says, sis, Chosen? Cynthia Pettis, DeJesus says, hey, hey, Katrina and everyone. Hello, darling. Welcome in. Pooh says, body wash. Yes, they have them. It's not new. I know it's not new. I've just never seen anybody show them. So I'm saying, have you all seen them? I didn't say it was new. I said, they got them in my Dollar Tree now. Girl, my Dollar Tree don't ever have nothing. So we got them now, honey. Vanita says, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad they got them. Bluetooth. That's what Pooh says. Um, Daddy's Treasure Chest, Miss Rachel says, have any of you used the toolbox kits from Walmart from last Father's Day? I have not, because I didn't get any, Rachel. My Walmart was all out of them. So I was not able to get those. But I was so happy that I was able to get these body washes to go with my lotions that I had a bunch of these lotions. So I did not see no toolboxes this time around. But I sure would have been loved to get some of those. That's the rose gold one. Or pink. Whichever you would like to call it. And then I got Power Stick, the actual deodorant sprays and stuff like that. So I'm glad I was able to find those. Cause I don't know what, I guess I went on the right day that this Dollar Tree would actually had some stock. Because y'all know, I done told you, you got to go to 3 Dollar Trees in my area just to get a set of something. But the men's stuff, I was finding all kinds of sets of stuff. So I went on and got those. Let's see. Who is laughing? Miss Lady Diva Washington's in the building. Says, hey, Miss Katrina and everyone. Hello, darling. I'm trying to keep my phone from jumping, y'all. Unique Pooh's Unique Creation says, check them expiration dates, Auntie, on your lotion. Yeah, absolutely. I done checked them already. These are the ones I used for this last sale, Mother's Day. And I checked right before Mother's Day, and then when we put them everything up, we checked it then, because we check it all off. If it's expired, it goes into a different box or gets thrown out or whatever the case may be. Twins Party 5 and Shy's in the building says, thank God it's Friday. Pooh said, just making sure. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. You ready for your song? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Pooh Bear. Happy birthday to you. There's your birthday song. I ain't gonna tell you what your gift is, huh? We're gonna keep that one a secret. Never a Million says, if they're expired, take them right back to Dollar Tree. Nah, these were, I bought these like before the um before Mother's Day. So I might can still take them back, but they're not expired. These are good. Uh-huh. These are not expired. All right, the body wash. Now the body wash, I couldn't find a date on it, so I don't think there is one on this. Yeah, I couldn't find dates on this at all. It was made in China though. It's still $1. Uh, uh, let me see. Pooh says, sis, hope I don't know what that means, huh? And laughing. JCD says, I'm twerking in slow motion. All right, now, Bonita Bumper says, happy birthday, Pooh. Pooh says, thank you, Auntie. Girl, stop crying. You're going to make me cry, too. We ain't crying today. We're going to have a good day. All right, hang on, Pooh, because, it just jumped to wherever it wanted to go. All right, let me go back down this way and see if this thing will stop jumping. Oh, you know what? Let me see something real quick. Let me change it to that. All right. That might be a little bit better. JCD says, such a beautiful voice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Pooh says, thank you, Vanita. Rachel says, at Hope in slow motion, laughing. Lady Diva Washington with the musical notes. Pooh says, meaning, hey, she turning up. All right, I got you. I got you. Hey, turn it up, hey. I got you. Y'all know I'm slow. I, don't come for me. All right, y'all. So let's see. I'm trying to pull 30 minutes out of this live, y'all, because that's it right there as far as the home goes. But I do have one LLC. Y'all know I usually don't really do LLCs very often because usually when y'all have the stuff, I don't have the stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't even got that stuff. And then I've done already made a decree that I am not going back to the store, so I don't. But I did go back and get some more men's stuff and decided to pick up some other things that I'm on LLC. Monique says, happy birthday, Pooh. Um, Pooh says, get it, Auntie. Girl, I'm trying not to move all this stuff too much because the hips is trying to act up. I told y'all it'd be a couple of weeks right before it's time for me to start going out for Father's Day sales or whatever sales, and then the sciatic nerve starts acting up right in my hips. Yes, I've had x-rays. No, I don't have arthritis. It is the sciatic nerve. And then, I have a bladder implant because if y'all remember back when I did have that done, because I videoed all of that too, um, my little implant is acting up, so I got to go in so they can get this program right because it's working my nerve right now. Um, it really is. JCD Ms. Hope says we need to have a basket community choir. I agree. Never in a Million says I decree the same, and it went away. I decree the same thing. No more buying unless it's a penny. I know that's right. Look, and next remodel, you need to be hitting me up. I'm gonna meet you there because you just did one without me. When I saw that video, I said, "Never in a million went on a remodel without me." My lip was trembling, girl. My heart was heavy. It was hurting so bad. I'm like, she did. She did. I'm kidding now. Pooh says, I rebuke that. All right, girl. Rebukes that, y'all. Lady Diva Washington says that Pooh, and it ran away. Go, Shawty. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. We gonna turn it up like it's your birthday. And we don't give up. I ain't gonna say that. But it's your birthday. Yes, Lady Diva says, turn up. Pooh says, yes, sis. That's right. Lady, what Never to Me says these remodels acting foolish. I know, Christy keeps talking about there's a lot of funky stuff going on at Dollar General right now. And she trying to sort it out and sort through it so she can put it out there and everything. So yeah, she definitely. Lady Diva Washington laughing, Pooh's laughing, Halisa Holler is laughing. Hope says, hey, oh. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna share this little concept with y'all. It is an LLC, and when you see it, you will know who I LLC'd it from because I said I was gonna LLC it. Okay, I said I was, but I put my own little version to it. Pooh's Creation says Sunday, get y'all hips ready. We twerking, girl. I can't twerk, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna move what I can. Pamela Campbell is in the building. Says hi, hello, darling, hello. All right, y'all. So y'all ready to see the LLC? All right, y'all. There's my LLC. All right, now y'all know who I LLC. This is my girl Gifts by Chosen. I know you see this on the TV. All right, so and I did my with me. Chandra wanted to paint them, so we painted them because that's what she wanted to do, and I'm okay with that. um, and then and I painted. We did blue, silver, and red for the trucks. And then I used my Cricut and I just put Built Dad Tough on both sides. Built Dad Tough. And then this one I am using tag. So we got the tag in there. Tag body spray. See that? The LED shower speakers for them to take a shower so they can wash their little butt, spray themselves down, wipe off. And then we got some Fruit of the Loom underwear back here because he's built dad tough. So I thought that would be cute. All right, so this right here leads me to my Temu haul that came in. So y'all see the little Fruit of the Loom underwear. All right, so that is how I did this one. Thank you so much. Gifts by Chosen. I told you I was going to LLC it, and yes, ma'am, I did. And I think it turned out super cute. So thank you for that great idea. It was definitely refreshing because you get to do something in that too, because I got some resin stuff I'm getting ready to be doing as well for a whole nother project. I got summer projects that I'll be working on at least up until October just to have some crafts to do, y'all. JCD says spell check won't let me be great. I'm sorry. Never in a million with the drum roll. Says yes, ma'am. Benita says ready. Pamela says I like that. Hope says sciatica is a hater. Yes, ma'am. My sciatica nerve won't let me be great. I'm just saying. Pooh said bye sis it chosen with the sad faces and then giving her some laughies. Lady Diva says super cute. Never in a million says that's too cute. Yeah, the y'all Gifts by Chosen came up with the ideas for those trucks. I thought that was awesome. Monique says nice. Hope says so cute. Pooh says I had a feeling it was the trucks. Well, I don't know why. Said I am. Pooh said truck cost $75. It due today. Kimberly Shower says, hey Katrina. Hey Kimberly, good to see you, baby. Welcome in. I'm just showing them the Gifts by Chosen's truck that I LLC'd. And I just put Built Dad Tough on there. And this is heat transfer vinyl is what I use for that. The heat transfer. Instead of the regular sticky vinyl, I iron these on there so that they would be kind of ingrained into the wood so they wouldn't come off. Alright, and that one I'm going to call it one and done. So I did pick up these little, let me show you. Little LED shower head speakers at Dollar Tree. Because I do like that. It's ain't but 4 things in it, Pooh. 4 items. That's it. That's it, honey. Ain't but 4 items in there. Kimberly Shower says that's cute. Thank you, darling. Um, Patrice Tucker says hello, everyone. Too cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Good to see you. Crystal's Unique says cute. Thank you, Crystal. So let me show y'all these. Because I showed y'all the first set, but I didn't show you these because these just came in today. So one of them, of course, was that Fruit of the Loom underwear. I'm going to set them all right here. All right, these are the beer mugs. And these are extra large. These are the ones that have the beer mugs all over them. All right, these are the vampire teeth. It says hi. This one says I love you. Let's see, it's my something something. I can't even tell what that says, y'all. But I guess the idea is to get close to read it. So I guess that's the point. Who says, uh, 4 laughing? I thought I saw 10. KYD Ernest Garcia the second got forgiven for his fraud, so forgive all student loans. Wonderful. We appreciate that. I like this one. I thought it was cute. It says, stop staring at my cucumber. I thought it was cute, so I got it. All right, now, this one has some of everything on it, y'all. It's got hot dogs, french fries, pizza, beer. I'm probably going to put this one in a barbecue basket, maybe. Because I do have 1 or 2 of those I need to get made. All right, this one is with the deck of cards. It's got the spades, the hearts. Maybe some clubs on there. And all of these came from Temu. They gave me 2 of these, which, okay. We'll figure something out with the teeth. Right now, I ain't even trying to do anything with those. All right, this one is pizza and fries. It says crisp, delicious, fried. And these are a pretty good size. They're an extra large. All right, and then this one's got hamburgers. I'll in with this one, y'all. Just saying. We'll see. But those are the Temu underwears that finally came in Happy Meal. Yep, we could even do a Happy Meal. Sure could. Gifts by Chosen says, aw, cute, cute, sis. Aw, thank you for the idea, honey. I told you I was going to LLC it. It was cute when you showed it. Sure was. Lady Diva Washington laughing. Never in a Million laughing. Gifts by Chosen says, Happy Meal. Yep. Alicia Gordon says, all cute with gold hearts. Yeah, that was the, one of the packages I was waiting on. It finally came in, so that's why I went ahead and put the little Fruit of the, like, if you didn't see the Fruit of the Looms, there they are. I put not Fruit of the Looms, but the Fruit Loops in the red truck with the tag and stuff. So that's done. I'm going to bag it, wrap it, and get it on out of here. So we did, like I said, the red trucks. I did silver trucks and blue trucks. And that all of them is painted, but I didn't paint the whole little tray thing. And I wasn't gonna do the tires, y'all, but it drove me nuts, so I had to just go on and do the tires in black. Pooh got rid of you, KYD. I think you was talking crazy. I don't know. Were you? Wouldn't surprise me. All right, y'all. So that is my haul. That is my. I showed y'all the Hello Kitty stuff, right? Because that's all my Hobby Lobby has. Hello Kitty. Everything else they had was not on sale. So I picked up the crock pots, the toasters, the lamps, and the waffle makers. Alright, so these are the toasters. Alright, Basket says, hi, welcome in, good to see you. Toasters. And I think I showed y'all these already. These are the lamps. And then waffle maker. And then y'all just gonna have to imagine what the crock pots look like, because they way over there and I ain't going to get them. Y'all should have seen them already. Talking about out student loans. Yeah, I saw that. Talking about his student loans. Yep. Never the Man says, I need to get up and make some gifts. Girl, I'm fixing to go in here and make some dinner. um, Actually, I'm probably just going to make some rice and eat me some collard greens to go with it. I'm going to rest tonight because when I tell you it has been a long week, because every day this week we have been stacked with surgeries. My butt forgot what a chair looked like till it got home into the Krafty corner. And y'all know they did the wiring this week, so whew, they did that Tuesday. So when I got home, everything in here was on the porch. And I thought, the kids did that while I was at work. So, of course, I have spent, on top of us being loaded with surgeries and stuff, I have spent pretty much at least an hour before I could get started making anything, looking for things, because my kids were trying to help. The project managers had moved stuff around, but she said for the most part, she tried to keep she moved that was on the table. All of that stuff is still together. So that's made it a little bit easier, um, so that I can actually get this stuff and get it together. Um, all right, Baskets. Miss Ashley says, how much was the Hello Kitty stuff? Let's see. The lamps were $5.99. So I got this at 75% off. So I paid $5.99 for the lamps, and I only got 3 of them. They had a red one and 2 of the pink ones. The toasters were $7.49. And I don't remember exactly how many of them I got. They're like all in a bag. I think I got four of these. 4 of the toasters. I got 6 of the waffle makers. The waffle makers were $4.74. It says K-pop, but I'm guessing that you can make pancake pops with them. Because it's kind of a waffle maker, but not. So they give you the Hello Kitty cake pops, the recipe, the sticks, browning control, and the quick cleanup. Alright, so that's what these are. So yeah, those were $4.74. And you gonna make me get that crock pot, ain't you? Hang on, Ashley. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump y'all. It's Ashley's fault. The crock pots were $5.99. That's what they look like. And I think I have like 6 of these. But they were $5.99 as well. Okay, let me set you right here till get all y'all put up there for now. So that is how much those items were. Brenda Huckabee is in the building. Says, good evening, everyone. Patriots Tucker says, I got the fridge. Didn't see the lamps. I didn't see no fridges, honey. They didn't have none. And I think they were Minecraft. Um, I think they only had 1 or 2 things in Minecraft, so I did not get those. And the newer things, well, even some of the other stuff, like they had the Superman waffle makers. They had another character, but those, oh, Yoda, those weren't on sale at my Hobby Lobby. So I only got the ones that were on sale, and that, which was Hello Kitty. The rest of the stuff on sale they didn't have, and they sure didn't have no refrigerators. Those was all gone. Brenda says, hey, still classy, and hey, Monique with the purple hearts, and hello, Rachel. S. Marie is in the building. Says, hey, Katrina and Track, listening in while driving. Cute truck gift. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you. Ashley says, laugh out loud. Thanks, Trina. Whew. Those were a steal. Well, yeah, but see, if I'd have waited till 90%, they won't. If I waited till 90%, they'd be gone. Absolutely gone. And I have Hello Kitty stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll go in there and get the Hello Kitty, because the stuff that I made for Hello Kitty sold really well. I just have stuff that I didn't make. So I gotta get used to that mic being there. I thought somebody was standing there, y'all. I had to turn around and look. Like, really? Maria Margon Creations is in the building. Says, hey, Katrina. Hey, darling. Good to see you. Brenda says, nice haul. Yeah, Barbie was on sale, but mine didn't have any. They didn't not have one Barbie thing in there. All the Barbie was gone. Maria Margon Creations. Watch what? 36 thumbs up, y'all. Can we get 4 more? Did you 17 folks in here hit them thumbs up for me? Let me get 17 more thumbs up. Go to the other device. That's Be Pretty Ink. Hey, darling. Good to see you. Thank you. Be Pretty Ink said hi. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you, girl. Deandra Delray is in the building. Says hi, Katrina and chat. Hello, hello. Yeah, Barbie, honey. I wish they had some Barbie, because I got some more Barbie dolls too. I found a couple of them in a box up there, and I could have put them with it too, but they didn't have it. They did not have it at all. Triple M, are you still in the building, honey? Let me see. Hang on, y'all. Okay. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Um, Triple M, if you're still in the building, I put my email address in the title of this video, and I responded to your messages, so you should be able to get through there. Triple M, did you get the email, baby? Just want to make sure you got it. I got nothing else. Got nothing else. Nothing else. Y'all want a song? I ain't even got one of those right now, y'all. I wouldn't even know what to sing. You are so beautiful. There you go. And this is for everybody because y'all know we just tired sometimes. We just tired. But just remember that he's always there to help us, push us through, put us back together again. So my daughter called me last night and said, "Mama, sing this song to me," and I said, "Okay." Uh, so she just likes to she it gives her comfort, as it says, when I sing to her. And this is my oldest one, even from when she was very little. I used to sing to her all the time. But she wanted to hear this song. So I'm going to leave y'all with this tonight. And hopefully it'll bless you and lift you up. Leandra says, "Hey, still classy. In case you have fallen by the wayside of life, dreams and visions shattered, you're all broken inside. You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in. The potter wants to put you back together again." Y'all know sometimes we fall, but he'll pick us up, put us back together again. Always a blessing. Always welcome to hop on in here and spend this little time with me. I enjoy my Wednesdays and Fridays when I am at work and them folks get on my nerves. I really do look forward to popping in here with y'all for a little while. Um, Gives me my motivation back, takes the tiredness away, all right, and reminds me to take care of me. Because I just think that some of y'all would miss me if something happened to me. I do. I believe that. I don't want nothing to happen to me, y'all. So we're going to go with that. How about that one? I will miss me if something happens to me. So we have to stay prayed up. Um, Triple M Gift says, "We will." Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Um, I don't plan on going nowhere no time soon, though, y'all. But y'all know we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. It's always gonna be His will and whatever that will is. Um, but just stay prayed up, and make sure y'all keep praying for each other and uplifting everybody in this community. Pooh Bear, we're gonna pray that you have a very safe, blessed, and celebratory weekend for that beautiful blessing of a birthday. I always say you are extra specially anointed and blessed if God let you live longer than He allowed His own Son to. And that's based on the premise that Jesus was 33 when He died. I don't know if that's factual, but some scholar somewhere believes it is and put it out there. So we are always blessed for that. Um, Monique with the hearts and the cakes. Yes, ma'am. Lady Diva Washington says amen. Yeah, I appreciate each other while everybody's here. Send them your flowers, your blessings, your love. Help any and everybody that you can. Y'all know that uh, I am not going to get political, but y'all know. Y'all know the climate we're in. And I just think that we win more over with love than anything else. Not everybody's going to receive it. Not everybody's going to be receptive to it. But that doesn't mean you stop giving out. Okay, you still continue to love and continue to operate that way. And anybody that tries to try us, we're going to send them to the Lord. Let Him deal with them. Because now, you know, Medea be like, I like him to get God faster than he gets them. Well, sometimes we feel that way, y'all. We just want to just choke them, choke them to death. But we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Um, let's see. Still Classy says, hey, Alicia. I'm getting all kind of messages here. Let's see. Alicia says, I'm 2 weeks. I will be heading to Disney World with my church. Never been. Oh, you'll love it. You will enjoy that. They have nice little shops. Which one you going to, Alicia? In California or in Florida? I've been some tickets, y'all. They asked the craziest question on this radio contest, and it was, I don't know if y'all remember Tom Joyner. He used to do the Tom Joyner morning show, and he was syndicated, so he was all over the country. It wasn't just in Georgia. And he did a contest for the Tom Joyner family reunion, which included 4 free Disney tickets plus our stay at the hotel, and we got to go to all the concerts and meet the celebs and all of that good stuff. And so I took my sister, and I took my middle daughter, and she took her youngest daughter, because we felt like those were the two that we never really got to spend a lot of time with. So, I guess you could say mommy's trying to make up for that, so to speak. So we went. I got the question they asked me was, I'm trying to remember what the show was called. Y'all know the show I'm talking about. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Greens don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leads, getting my turn at bat. As long as we live, it's you and me, baby. Moving on up. What was the name of that show? I know y'all know. The Jeffersons. Thank you, Alicia. I knew somebody in here knew. Ashley said the Jeffersons. Yes. All right. So the Mrs. Willis, the black lady that lived upstairs, that the Jefferson son married the daughter, her. They were asking, the question was, whose mom was she? And I thought that was an easy question. I thought to myself, everybody gonna get that before I could get the phone dial. I'm trying to dial this number into the radio station. Like, I know the answer to this. I know what it is. And then usually when you get through, you get all kind of busy signals. Or it rings forever and no one answers. And I'm thinking to myself, ain't nobody gonna answer this phone. Well, the lady answered and she was on the air, so I had to turn my radio down because I could hear myself. I'm like, oh my God. She answered. And of course, y'all know whose mom she is, right? No, not on the show, honey. In real life, we know she's Jenny's mom. In real life, y'all know she was Lenny Kravitz's mom. She's passed away now. I think she died of breast cancer, but that was Lenny Kravitz's mom. Yeah. So I got the answer right. I won them tickets, honey. I'll never win nothing. That was the first time I ever won something, so I was super excited. But yeah, so we ended up going to Disney World in Florida, and that was nice. So is that the one you're going to, Alicia? Alicia Gordon says, "Oh, that's right." She says, "Oh, my bad." Laugh out loud. Lady Diva Washington said, "Lenny Kravitz." Yes, yes. Monique says, "Yes, that's right, Lenny Kravitz, mom." And was it breast cancer, Monique? I think she died from breast cancer. Don't quote me on that. I know she has passed away. I'm not sure if it was breast cancer or some other kind of cancer, but I know it was cancer. So, but yeah, that's been. Washington said, "Yeah, it's breast cancer." Okay, that's what I. But anywho, Alicia, I hope you be safe, be blessed, be aware of what's going on around you, sis. All y'all going out to do things, Pooh Bear, you too. Be aware of your surroundings. Be safe. Um, and you all, like I said, keep each other uplifted in spirit, in your crafting. Y'all keep making these wonderful, beautiful things and putting these great, big, beautiful ideas out there because you believe it. If you don't believe it, it does help. All right, when we have them blocks, all right, them ideas definitely help. All right, and we help each other grow. So, Gifts by Chosen, I love you, hon. Thank you so much for this idea. It was a wonderful idea. And we're going to definitely keep them ideas coming, y'all, to share with the communities. And remember, if you don't want it copied, don't put it out there. And that what Gifts by Chosen said the other night? She said, if you don't want it copied, don't put it out there. And that's facts, right? Alicia says, I sure will. Make sure you all also keep Miss Wendy in your prayers. Hopefully by now you all have gone to her page and seen her videos, and she is keeping everyone updated. But she really needs prayers and uplifting right now, um, especially for her strength and her spirit. All right, you all definitely keep her in your prayers. Let's see. Alicia Gordon says, please keep Wendy in our prayers. Yes, ma'am. Lady Diva Washington says, have a blessed one. Monique with the prayer hands. Yep. Definitely keep her in your prayers. All right. I'm going to let you all get out of here. Thank you all for the 43 likes. If you have not hit that like button, please hit it on your way out. If you have not subscribed, and I think everyone here has, but if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. It's free. All right, now if you want to do a paid membership, you can. It's $1.99 a month. All right, and I've just actually posted some crafts that some handmade crafts in there that are super cute. Still classy with the gold hearts. She says, I love you, sweetie. I love you too, darling. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to text you, call you, and I need to be a better friend. I'm sorry. Y'all know I've been running with the one child that's been in and out of the hospital. She's in there now, but she'll be coming home probably tomorrow. So, definitely we're just trying to stay vigilant with her allergies and get them under control. And I think a lot with her allergies um, is manifesting more with her as an adult. These are probably genes that she's been carrying for quite some time because my grandson's allergic to everything. When I say everything to the point where he has to take allergy medicine. He takes sertetrazine every day. Prescribed. He has to take sertetrazine. He takes an antifungal. He's allergic to grass and plays football. Why? To make his grandma crazy. That's what it is. I'm telling y'all, it's a conspiracy. But it's okay. Alicia says, enjoy the live. Be blessed. Happy birthday, Pooh. Be safe. Alicia says, happy wedding anniversary to LBE. And prayers to your daughter, sweetie. Happy anniversary, LBE. Enjoy yourself, darling. Hope you have a good time. I will make sure my daughter knows that you all are sending her prayers and love. And in the meantime, in between time, I really, 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 really want you all to be blessed. But most importantly, y'all, be a blessing. Good night.